choke between Paul the Irish Dragon Felder and Rafael dos Anjos. So here he is, folks, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos, plus skills and finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Debuted in the UFC in 2008, and 7 years later, realized a dream when he defeated Anthony Pettis over 25 dominant minutes to become the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters are 35 years old. Felder is 3 inches taller. The reach is the same. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Paul the Irish Dragon Felder.
You've been given your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California. When you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus...
Oh! Oh, he might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Irish Dragon gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Anjos not having it. And there comes the separation now. Oh, big left. Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Man! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, nice.
Huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Irish Dragon gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
2 minutes remain in the round.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, big head kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by him.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And they separate. Knee to the body. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Got the single collar tie. Felder's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, elbow up top by Felder. All right, single collar tie now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Dos Anjos' hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, big front kick lands flush.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. And they separate. It's a big hook. Oh, straight right. takedown defense holds up.
Great punch.
Nice land there by Paul Felder, always one of the more powerful guys in this lightweight division, but he says he really found himself when he made the move to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and aligned with his head coach, Duke Roufus.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 73 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Just below 50%, by the way. 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Paul Felder. Just over 3 minutes to go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Trying the flying knee there. Very nice outside. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Found the target with that left hand. Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down.
Looks a little wobbly on his feet. Felder has got full mount now. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transitions. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling this position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Dos Anjos' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Felder's got the full mount. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Você estava excelente. Mandou ele pra lona, foi bonito. Ele já desistiu.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. And he continues to work the body here. Single collar tie now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dos Anjos. Felder's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Felder. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags it with the punch. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Dos Anjos has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. 137 total strikes have now landed for the Iron Lung, Paul Felder. And landing with 52% accuracy against beautiful diving strike lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dos Anjos. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch his up kick. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Felder's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Felder. Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. An elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
That is a hard shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's
And
hurt
just
bad.
like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.